Hi everyone and welcome to another executive interview. I'm your host and today we are joined by Martin Stein, the Chief Financial Officer at Altech Batteries, ASX ticker being ATC. Altech Batteries is at the forefront of innovation in the energy storage industry with groundbreaking projects that promise to revolutionize the way we think about batteries. And today we'll explore their journey, the opportunities for investors and their vision for sustainable energy future. Martin, thank you for joining me today.
Pleasure, Rhythm. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, to get started, can you provide our viewers with a brief overview of Altech Batteries and the innovative projects that you're currently working on?
Certainly. So we've got two key projects, both involved in the battery space. The first project is called the Serenergy Sodium Chloride Solid-State Battery Project, and that is a 100 megawatt hour battery project that is being commercialized on Altech's land in Germany. And those batteries will be intended for the lucrative industrial grid storage battery market, which is supplying battery storage solutions to renewable energy power production. The second project that we've got is called Salumina Anodes. It's also based in Germany. And what that product does is it includes high purity alumina coated silicon in the graphite anode of a battery, and silicon with 10 times more capacity than graphite. These silicon anodes will increase the capacity and reduce the costs of lithium-ion batteries. So two battery projects, one focused on stationary grid storage and the other one focused on lithium-ion batteries for electric vehicles.
That's brilliant, Martin. Now, the energy storage market is growing rapidly, especially in the context of grid storage. So, can you shed some light on the market potential for solid-state sodium chloride batteries and innovative battery materials?
So the sodium chloride solid-state Serenergy battery, so that is a solution for the world's renewable energy transition. So what we're seeing around the world is a rapid scale up of renewable energy production, such as wind and solar. But both of those sources of energy are intermittent. They don't produce them at all times of the day. What's happening is that the grids require a stabilization of the energy, and our battery, the Serenergy battery, will provide a solution to store the surplus of energy that's produced by both wind and solar at certain times of the day, store it in these batteries. We're talking big size megawatt hour batteries, and storing it for returning to the grid so that at nighttime and the like, the grid can operate without relying on fossil fuel to do so. So this is the next stage in the renewable energy transition. This is about storing the energy for stabilizing the grid when the energy is required.
Mm-hmm. Now, investors are increasingly interested in sustainability. So, can you discuss how your technology, such as the sodium chloride solid-state battery, contributes to reducing greenhouse gases and making batteries more environmentally friendly?
Okay, so that's a very good question, and it's something that our product achieves a lot in because we use sodium chloride. Now, sodium chloride is common table salt, simple. It's readily available all around the world and it's cheap. We don't use lithium, we don't use copper, we don't use cobalt, we don't use graphite, we don't use manganese. So we don't use any of those expensive metals that relies on mining, which has its environmental impacts. We're using a product in sodium chloride that's readily available. So that in itself is a big environmental benefit. Our batteries also have 50% less greenhouse gas emissions than a comparable lithium-ion product, and that was independently assessed by the University of Bochum in Germany, who did the testing, and we know that our batteries are 50% less greenhouse gas emissions than lithium. Also, our products are 100% recyclable, which is also reducing the greenhouse gas and carbon footprint. So it really is a environmentally friendly product, the Serenergy battery, that ticks a lot of boxes.
Amazing. Now, strategic partnerships play a crucial role in advancing projects like these. So, can you elaborate on the partnerships and alliances that Altech has formed to advance its projects?
So, the Serenergy project is a joint venture with Fraunhofer. Now, Fraunhofer are a world-leading research and development institute that's based out of Germany. They're, in fact, German government owned. So they're highly credentialed, they're highly experienced. They have some of the best scientists and engineers going around, and they actually developed the Serenergy battery project over the last 8 years. They've spent 35 million euros on developing the product. They have got a 25 million euro pilot plant where they've produced these batteries and they've tested them, and they have the battery ready to commercialize. So we're well ahead of a lot of battery technologies in that we actually have a product there that's working, and we're actually commercializing this now. So racing to get this battery into the market. There's a lot of demand for grid storage batteries in the world as the world transitions to renewable energy. So Altech's really racing to get this product into the market, and to have an institute like Fraunhofer as the joint venture partner is really, really pleasing. They're well known in Germany. They've got government contacts and a lot of network over there. So we think they're of the highest quality.
That's very exciting, Martin. Now, looking ahead, what are the key milestones and goals that Altech Batteries aims to achieve in the next, let's say, 1 to 2 years, and how do these align with the company's long-term vision?
Okay, so the Serenergy project, what we're aiming to do is complete a definitive feasibility study, which will show all of the considerations of the project, including the economics. We aim to finalize that. In conjunction with that, we're looking at financing options by the way of debt, equity, and also grants and subsidies that are being made available by not only the German government, but also the European government. So we'll do the DFS, we'll look to raise the finance, and then subject to the finance being raised, we'll start construction of the 100 megawatt hour plant in Germany. This is all the near-term goals for that project. In relation to the Salumina Anodes project, we're building a pilot plant in Germany, which will produce 120 kilograms per day of the Salumina Anodes product. Once that's commissioned, we will then provide that product to end users and potential customers to test in their products. And then we look to get an offtake agreement for that and raise the finance to construct the plant. The full scale, 10,000 tonnes per annum of the product. And that's the next stage after the pilot plant is commissioned and finalised.
Amazing. That all sounds very exciting, Martin. And thank you so much for coming on for this interview and sharing your insights into Altech Batteries and the exciting projects that you're working on. For those who are interested to get in touch with the team at Altech, please see the details at the side of your screen or in the description of the video. Once again, thank you, Martin, and we wish you all the luck with your venture moving forward.
Thank you very much, Rhythm. Thank you.
Thank you.